comes from when I was a child, and on television, there was a man in the Twin Cities who was famous. His name was Axel Torgerson, and he had a very special version of The Night Before Christmas. And so Yvonne and I are gonna do this for you. Hi, kids. This is Axel, sending Christmas greetings to you all the way from the treehouse. Now have a nice Christmas season, won't you, da kids, huh? Oh, say, there's someone else here who wants to send Christmas wishes. Oh, Carmine! Carmine!
Yeah, Axel, I'm out in the kitchen making oatmeal Christmas cookies.
Well, come out here on the treehouse porch and say hi to all of the kids. And say, bring me one of those oatmeal Christmas cookies, would ya?
Okay, here's one of my cookies. Axel, hi there, boys and girls. I want each and every one of you to have the merriest Christmas ever. You hear? Okay.
I say, Carmine, I don't want to dampen your Christmas spirits, but aren't these oatmeal cookies a little soggy?
They're supposed to be. I haven't baked them yet.
Oh, well, they sure aren't the way Grandma used to make them anyways. Say, let me know when they're all cooked, will you? And I'll help you lift them out of the oven.
Say your Grandma Torgerson is someone very special, isn't she, Axel?
She sure is, Carmine. You know, I remember each Christmas she used to get us all gathered around the fireplace and tell us in her own special way the night before Christmas story. Would you like to hear it the way Grandma Torgerson used to tell it, Carmine?
Oh, I'd like that very much, Axel.
All right, well, go have a sit down and listen real good, everybody. It was the night before Christmas, and all through the place I was staying at, there wasn't nobody making no noises, not even the mouses, except for my brother-in-law, and he is a rat. And the stockings were hung by the chimney all kind of careful-like, because the fella with the red knickers was supposed to get there. The monsters was tucked all snug in their beds, while wishings of sugar plums danced in their heads. Ma in her curlers and me in my nightshirt, we had just washed our feet for a long winter's nap. And out on the grass there arose a heck of a noise. I sprang from my bed to see if it was the boys. Oh, to the window I flew like a flash. I would have made it faster, but I was full of Mama's hash. The moon on the crest of the new fallen snow what had just come down, and it was shining like it wasn't even night outside. And what to my wondering eyes should appear but a teensy-weensy sleigh and 8 teensy-weensy rain horses. And there was a tiny little driver, so sudden and quick, you could tell in my goose pimples it was Jolly Saint Nick. More fasters than eagles, his horses they came. And he whistled and hollered and called them all names. Now Hasher, now Trasher, now Victor, now Prancin', oh tackhead, oh stupid, on Wisconsin. To the top of the whole porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away. Would you rain horses please get the heck up on the wall if you don't mind, please? Then, in 2 shakes of a wildcat's tail, I heard those animals monkeying around with their hoofs, and I sucked in my tread and tripped over the pussycat. And down the chimney comes Santa Claus, flat on his back. He was a fat old fella, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I seen him. I couldn't help it. A wink of his eye and a twist of his neck soon gave me to know I didn't have nothing to worry about. And what was left of his pipe he held in his tooth, and his smoke wrapped around his head like a hoop. He was quite broad in places, and he had a round little belly. And it shook when he giggled like a bowl full of jelly. His eyes, they was glassy, his suit was the berries, his cheeks was like roses, and his nose like a sherry. And his droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin dragged clean down in the snow. He didn't say nothing but went straight to his work and filled up the hosiery and turned with the squirt and putting his finger alongside his nose, he says, "Have a good time, children," and psh, up the chimney he goes. He jumped in his sleigh and to his team gave a whistle, and they jumped up and ran like they sat on a thistle. I heard him exclaim as he scrambled out of there, "A Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." That was from 1964, Axel Torges.